Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is Arrogant Bastard Whiskey. This is a 48.5% ABV, age-dated 26 months. Now, Arrogant Bastard's known for their ales, so essentially they took a mash blend that they made up, sent it off to a distillery in Iowa, if I remember right, to make this. It is very limited and not super easy to find. It is a very small market to where it's at. I had to have this one shipped in. But definitely I'll be linking below where I did order it from because they took care of me. They got it quick, shipped amazingly, and it was at a great price point at the time of ordering. So as always, we're going to be trying this two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. Second way, we'll add a couple drops of water. See if anything changes up. Now, I will be honest, it's not a cheap bottle. And we'll get to that in the market price section. So I'm hoping that this is good. I've had their beers a couple times, and I think it's pretty solid beer. So if it's anything like their beer, it's going to be pretty solid. Do love the bottle. I love the neck of it. I think the design is cool. I don't know. I just think this is a really great looking. It looks almost medicine-like bottle. Okay. Beautiful color on there. Nice and dark. Let's go for notes. Ooh. Wow. Very herbal. Almost tea-like on the nose. I'm getting a beautiful, beautiful tea note in there. Like right to the forefront, tea. A little bit of oak. A little sweetness in there too. A little bit of vanilla. Get some vanilla notes. Oh, but yeah, it reminds me of just I can't tell you the exact tea, but just a nice warm cup of tea. Not quite herbal like rye, but just a nice spice note in there. Oh, that is awesome. Almost got a little mint quality going on. Wow, that is a beautiful nose. Let's go for taste. Ooh. Ooh, that finish is interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So again, you get that herbalness, like an herbal tea. And maybe it's my brain doing it, but I'm getting almost beer quality in here. Like almost not quite hoppy, but maltiness of a beer. You still get a bit of that oak. The ABV is not showing up really at all. That surprised me coming in at that higher proof. But it's beautiful. That herbal quality is amazing. And the finish, it finishes like I just took a big drink of a beer. A little sweet, got a nice sweetness going on there with a little bit of vanilla. But that malty beer note is really popping. Still getting that lovely tea note in there. That is just lovely. It's really, really solid on the palate. That spice note's coming through. A little bit of that minty quality showing up. But I gotta say, that herbal tea note mixed with a beer finish, that is unique. That is a unique taste on so many different levels. Wow. I gotta go for another. Almost got a bit of, the spiciness is just lovely. And again, it's like a rye spice, but not quite a rye. And the herbal tea quality, I'm just in love with. This, I wish everybody could try this. I really wish this was more accessible. Because, damn, that is unique. I'm curious what a little bit of water will do to it. I'm hoping it doesn't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Oh, because I don't think I've had a bourbon or a whiskey in general that's had that kind of straightforward herbal quality from the tea note. I've had tea, like, you know, Earl Grey tea or black tea. This is like herbal tea for days. Ooh. It just ramped up that tea note. Oh, thank God. Oh, I love that. The spice note's still there. You still get a little bit of that sweetness going on. And almost a little bit of citrus note now. Almost a little bright citrus note in there. I'm getting it vaguely there now that I found it. Oh, that is awesome on the nose. I love that tea note in there. The mint's kind of dialed back a little bit, but it's a spice. That spice note in that tea is just beautiful. Let's go for taste. Tea note's still there. That herbal quality from that is there. A little bit of spice. I think the spice is ramped up a little bit actually on the palate. That beer finish, that malty beer finish, isn't quite as strong as it was. It's still there. Yeah. I love that minty herbal quality going on. Man. That is unique. That is super unique. That tea is popping so well. Again, the neat version gives you a little bit more of the malty beer finish, where this gives you more almost earthiness. It's teetering on earthiness, but you still get that lovely tea at the finish too. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's talk about market price, because market price is market price, and we all know it's going to vary. I picked this up for $100. My personal opinion, it's worth the $100. Easy. If I found another one of these on the shelf for $100, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. I would not argue that point at all. This is an amazing bottle. Most places online are selling it for $150 to $200. Boy, that's a hard buy at $200. I'm not going to lie. At $130, I would still buy this. But that's about where I'd top out at after tasting it. Before tasting it, I did not want to buy this at the $140. I refused. But I think the place I'm listing below is out of California, and they had it for $100. I think since then they bumped it to $150. But for $100, this is a steal. I've never tasted anything like this, and I've been through about 100 different bottles so far in my travels of tasting things. This is unique, and I love it, and I want to keep it forever. Arrogant Bastard, keep making this, please. Get it to the population, because this needs to be tasted. It's amazing. I love it. So there you have it. Arrogant Bastard Whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific bottles I should go looking for, also let me know down below. I am always on the hunt for something new and different to try. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I really like it might